and welcome to another Diablo 4 Slam the Server build. Today we got the Sorcerer. Sorcerer I kind of think about is almost an all-around jack of the trade. It's got great attack power, got great defensive abilities, and pet skills. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump in and we'll see what we got going on here. So for our first ability, I went ahead and did Spark. I've seen a lot of other people. There are a lot of good other choices. I mean, you could do Burning, Firebolt because it does burning on them. The Frostbolt, if you need to slow enemies down, chill them. You can also make them frozen, which is great control. This one here, I believe, gives you the most back as far as mana and whatnot. But I like doing Spark just simply because when you launch a lightning bolt that shocks an enemy, it does it 4 times. So it's just like you hit them, it's just constantly hitting them. So you're going to whittle them down quickly, and that's what we want to do. We're going to go ahead and take Enhanced Spark, and then Flickering Spark, just a 3% chance to make some crackling energy. Bonus. Now, first up, I want to go ahead and take, obviously, the fan favorite Chain Lightning. You want to get Enhanced Chain Lightning and then Greater Chain Lightning. So basically, this works really well for elites or bosses. You cast that, it's just going to bounce between the two of you, doing 25% increased damage. As far as I could tell in the last beta, that didn't have a cap. So it would bounce. This one has a chance to bounce up to 6 times. So just every time it was doing 25% increased damage. Huge. Now, I do have Incinerate up here. With Enhanced Incinerate and Greater Incinerate, which just basically has a chance to immobilize them for a second. You can take that at any point. I chose to take that right at the end just as an added bonus damage. I couldn't find anything else that really worked well. You can take it early on if you want, or save those points and then come back and do it. You could also use these 3 points for something else if you wanted. There's something else you really enjoyed doing. So down here, I went ahead and did Frost Nova. You could also go ahead Ice Armor if you're a little too squishy. You're getting beat up kind of. Go ahead and grab Ice Armor. That's going to add some great defensive ability in here. But I went ahead and did Frost Nova because I just want to pump out as much damage as I can. This does freeze them for 2 seconds, up to 6 seconds per cast. Frost Nova makes enemies vulnerable for 4 seconds, increased to 8 seconds against bosses. So that's really nice. You make them vulnerable. And then, start unleashing Chain Lightning. That's just 20% extra damage on top of that. And then down here, I went ahead and threw both pets in here. This one I really like. I didn't see too many people using it, but I feel like it was underrated. But we'll go over these really quick. So we got the Hydra. Hydra, if we are at healthy, which I believe is like 30 to 20%, or should I say 75 to 80% health, then we gain an additional head on the Hydra, which is just extra damage. And then our summoned Hydra, our Hydra also burns them, so it's just extra damage. Anybody it's hitting is just taking extra damage. So down here we have Ice Blades. You summon a little Ice Blade, and it will actually track down enemies. So where the Hydra is stationary, this one will actually just go to the enemy. Enhanced Ice Blades, which reduces cooldown, then 50% Ice Blades cooldown reduction applied to your other skills, which means you can use them more often as long as you have the mana to. I couldn't find a good reason to take any of these. Just nothing really felt like it synced up well. That's where the Incinerate came in. Also, I pumped my pets up to level 2. And then my Chain Lightning up to 3. So like I said, Incinerate, if you like any of these abilities here, or you want to pump something else up more, you could do that. Ice Storm or Blizzard was good. I just felt like I wanted a little bit of fire added in there because I didn't have much except for the Hydra. And I was trying to make it a well-rounded build where I was including the majority of the elements. Again, let me know what you think in the comments. And as always, like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.